Hi, welcome to Math 204, Elementary Differential Equations. The purpose of this video is to give an overview, an introduction to our Moodle site so that you know where everything lives and what is going to be expected of you throughout the semester. So let's start with the syllabus. Meeting time and location. This is a high flex class. That means that class meetings are going to be held both on campus and online via Zoom. So class meets Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8:30 to 10:20, simultaneously in North 403 and over Zoom. It is also possible to participate in the course asynchronously. Office hours are by appointment. There's a link in Moodle to sign up for an on-campus or virtual appointment. I will show you when we head back to Moodle where that is. The text is Differential Equations, 4th edition by Blanchard, Devaney, and Hall. A previous edition will also suffice if that's what you can find. And you will need to have access to some kind of graphing technology. This could mean a tablet or a laptop, or an app on your phone, or a graphing calculator. All right, skipping ahead a bit, what you can expect in class. There will be little time to go over homework questions in class. If you have questions on the material from previous classes, please come to the math studio or attend office hours. We will typically cover 2 lessons each class, each lesson consisting of a brief demo of new material, followed by a set of learning activities that you will work on in groups. The activities are not just practice, but they will guide you through developing important concepts that were not presented in the lecture. So they are very important to complete. You are always expected to complete the activities, which may mean completing them outside of class time. And please, I encourage you to ask questions whenever you have them, during the lecture or during the activity period. There are videos accessed through Moodle of every lesson, demo, and activity, and if you need to miss a class, that is a great resource. Or if you are completing the class asynchronously. Okay, so there's a list here of resources for extra help. You can read those on your own. Please do contact me if you have an accommodation agreement for something like extra testing time or something like that. Let me know. Your grade will be based on the following. So classwork/homework is 5%. So there will be a checklist posted in Moodle where you can mark off each assigned task that you have completed. The checklist tasks are always due on Sundays, but there's no penalty for late classwork or homework. Do keep in mind what it means to complete a lesson activity or a homework assignment. It means that you have attempted each problem, you have checked your answer with the solutions, and you have followed up on any problems that you got incorrect until they made sense to you. This part of your grade is entirely self-reported. It's based on the percentage of tasks that you check off, but I do reserve the right to ask to see evidence of completion at any time. There is one project consisting of 3 parts that we will work on throughout the semester. You can check the course schedule for due dates. There'll be 4 quizzes, 5% each. They'll take place in class, but you don't have to be in class to take them. They're also on Moodle. But you'll use class time to complete quizzes. Same thing for exams. And then the final exam, there'll be a 2-hour final exam that's comprehensive and cover all the material from the semester. Makeup policy. Classwork homework can always be submitted late with no penalty. Quizzes, tests, and projects are generally not accepted late. However, there are always exceptions for extraordinary circumstances like illness or weather or internet outage, stuff like that. If any of those things happen, do reach out to me so that we can figure out a solution. Illness, please stay home if you're ill, even if it's mild. You can join class via Zoom or participate asynchronously using the posted course lesson videos. Canceled classes, just watch your email and or Moodle announcements for specific instructions regarding any canceled class. Here's our tentative schedule. You can refer to this throughout the semester so that you'll know what to be doing. This is a list of all your homework assignments. So, for example, where it says homework due next class and it says 1.1, that does not mean all the homework questions in 1.1. It's just shorthand because it was too much to fit in this one little column. So in the next table, you see section 1.1. The assignment is just numbers 3, 5, 13, 14, and 17. Okay. All right, let's go back to Moodle. We looked at the syllabus. Here's course resources. There are lesson packets that you can download and print, or I will give out hard copies in class as well. These are where you'll take notes on the lectures and work on the activities. Then we have the class videos. This takes you to a YouTube playlist with all of the lessons for the semester, and each lesson consists of a demo and a set of activities. Then we have the homework questions and solutions. So the homework is from the textbook, but just to make your lives a little bit easier, I took some screenshots of the questions and threw them in a big PDF file. So you can just open this PDF to see the homework questions for 1.1, 3, 5, 13, 14, and 17. And then following that are the solutions from the solutions manual. So I did that for each section of your homework. Just saves you a few minutes. And then we have Math Studio and Office Hours. So Office Hours, this link takes you to my Google Calendar where you can sign up for an appointment. And this link takes you to the hours for the Math Studio and a link to the virtual Math Studio. Then each week of the course has a block. Each block has a very similar structure. There's a checklist. You need to check off the items in the checklist as part of your grade for the class. Each thing you do, check it off, and that counts as part of your grade. 5% of your overall grade. Anything you need to complete the checklist either lives up here in the course resources or is posted right underneath the checklist. So the week 2 checklist is read 1.2, watch the lesson 1.2 demo, and take notes in the packet or notebook. You can either do that live and in person, you can do that via Zoom, or you can do that by watching the video and taking notes. Okay. Work through the lesson 1.2 activities. You can do that live and in person, over Zoom, or asynchronously. For homework, complete these problems from the textbook. Again, those are posted also in Moodle, screenshots of the textbook. And just do each thing that is listed here each week. And then start work on part 1 of the project was the last thing here. And you'll see when we go back, the project is posted underneath so that you can start work on it. And if I keep opening these things, you'll see this week is our first quiz. And then we have another quiz after that. And our first test is the week of February 26th. So you can see exam 1 is right there. Okay, so that's just about it for Moodle and our guided tour through it. Please reach out if you have any questions, if anything is unclear. Oh, if you want to check your grades as the semester goes, just click this little tab up here. It'll take you to your grades. That's it. Let's have a great semester.